Okay, so today we're talking about show not tell. Show not tell is a really good and really useful strategy in when you're writing stories or descriptions of things that will help you to make the audience's job a lot better and help them to create better visual images in their head and enjoy the story a lot more. Okay, so what do I mean by show not tell? Well, tell means basically that you're the author and you just tell the audience how everybody's feeling. You tell them all about what's going on, you tell them everything, and don't let them try to figure things out for themselves. And also, it's quite boring of a way to do it. So let's have a think about, maybe there was a boy called Jack, and Jack was going on stage to say a speech, okay, in front of the whole school. And you, as an author, you say, oh, okay, I'm going to write Jack was nervous. Okay. Now, if you wrote that in a story for me, I'd be like, you know what? That's pretty good. Well done. Jack would have been nervous. Well, good thinking. But when I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking, you know what? I think that we could do a better job of explaining to the audience just how nervous Jack was. We don't even have to use the word nervous. We can just think about all the things and show them what happens to somebody when they feel nervous. So when you're writing a story, I want you to think about brainstorming some ideas in your plan about what would happen to someone when they feel nervous. What happens to you? So I'm going to write down some ideas. When you're nervous, maybe you start to shake. Shake. Your hands might shake. Your legs might shake. Legs shake. Your hands become sweaty. Yeah. I might think of another word. Some really good verbs is how you'd make this story a lot better. So I might say your body starts trembling. Oh, that's a good word. Trembling. Maybe your face goes red, and maybe you get butterflies in your stomach. Now, if you haven't heard of that before, that basically means you just get these little tingling sensations in your stomach. Okay, so now I've got all these brainstorm things, and I'm going to try to see how I can make my sentence better than just saying Jack was nervous. What can I do to make the audience job feel a lot better, like they really, really understand this story about how nervous Jack was, okay? Maybe I can think about how Jack walked onto the stage. Okay, so Jack walked onto the stage. What could I use? His legs started to shake. And, oh, I like that one. Hands become sweaty. And his hands were becoming sweaty. Oops, sorry, bad spelling. Sweaty. Okay, what else? His face went red. His face went bright red, and he had butterflies in his stomach. Okay, so let's have a look at the two paragraphs and see which one we think might be better. Jack was nervous. That's what happens when you show someone. When you tell someone, Jack walked onto the stage. His legs started to shake and his hands were becoming sweaty. His face went bright red and he had butterflies in his stomach. Can you see, by just showing me what happens when someone gets nervous, there's a lot more in my head. I'm thinking, oh, about this boy and he's shaking as he's walking out on stage and he's got these butterflies in his stomach, and I'm getting a better image of my head than just saying he's nervous. So show not tell is a really, really great strategy for when your character's doing something. You're thinking about showing them. If a character's angry, what happens to you when you're angry? Explain that to me. Don't just say he was angry. Explain what happened when he got angry. Okay, so it's really important. We're going to work on this a lot this term, is showing people what's happening rather than telling people. So show me what's happening with the character. Don't tell me what's happening. All right, we're going to work on this more, and I'm going to explain to you how you can make this sentence even better. How we can turn this sentence from a great sentence into an amazing sentence. Okay, hope that went really well. So remember, we're not going to tell people all the time what's happening. We need to show them through what happens to your body. So you're going to think about all sorts of different things, about what it looks like, what it sounds like, what it smells like, what it tastes like, all those sorts of things.